Hello, welcome to Keen Learning. My name is Juan Sebastian Garcia, and we are in the Mobile Device Management Fundamentals class. On this episode, we're going to look at the details of what the mobile device management is, how to understand the components, how to understand the architecture. Alright, so with IBM MAS 360, which is the latest and oldest and greatest MDM we have available. Of course, like I said, there's other vendors. I installed IBM MAS 360 myself for years, and this is an amazing technology. But if you still use another MDM, no problem. They're going to have the same functionality. You need to compare. Now, with IBM MAS 360, we have a multi-tenant architecture, meaning we are located in different countries, different locations, different continents. So the architecture is really redundant. We rely on the IBM Cloud. We have all the good features of IBM, like IBM Watson. But the architecture is what really matters because you want redundancy in the security you need. Now, you also have load balance. IP traffic is really vulnerable. It could be, affected globally sometimes. So load balancers are a great thing within the MDM infrastructure. They have load balancers in different locations, different countries. That means that you're going to have service 24/7 all year long. Now, the physical security and logical security of IBM is really good. If you're an IBM engineer, you already know that. If you're learning IBM, this is the way to go. IBM has a great infrastructure for server security. IBM is also certified as a ISO 27000 for security reasons. So it's really important to know the architecture of IBM MAS 360 is really secure. Now think about your mobile device as a device that needs to be secure physically and logically as well. So not only we have a cloud that is secure, it's already going to put on your device, on your tablet or your PC, the right policies, the right configuration, the right details for you to be 100% secure. So that's where the magic is with IBM MAS 360 or any MDM. Again, you could configure your own policy. If you want to leave your phone open for certain things, it's alright, but you want to close down the door for a hacker. So keep that in mind. In other words, if you're a politician, or maybe you work with the government, or maybe you work for a corporation that has a lot of valuable information, you don't want your calls to be tapped. You don't want your information, your photos, your Word documents, Excel documents to be leaked, and typically if you have WhatsApp Messenger or maybe another IM application, you could pretty much be hacked easily. So that's where MAS 360 and any MDM plays a big role of security. It will stop the door for that hacker to access your phone. Now, the fourth thing is the disaster recovery architecture of a MDM needs to be very, very important. We need to know that all sites are protected of malicious attacks. So IBM has a great infrastructure for security, and with disaster recovery, we could, if one location dies, the other one will take over. So pretty much your device is never gonna die if you're running on the IBM infrastructure. Now, fifth thing important is the data encryption. Of course, if you make phone calls on your phone, you want to encrypt the phone. You want to encrypt the voice calls as well. So any MDM will do the encryption process really well. IBM MAS 360 does it pretty well. So those are the details we need to know for MDM. You need to enable encryption for security reasons, so your phone wouldn't be tapped. Now, the sixth part of it will be the certifications. Like I said, IBM, the security team, has all the certifications for security reasons, and they have great security on their cloud. So think about the MDM as a cloud that is protecting your phone, is protecting your tablet, and that cloud is sending constant updates just to protect your phone. If there's a malware out there, that will send the right information and configuration to protect you from that malware. All right. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.